There's like this weird clicking coming from my kitchen. Okay. I have a few things. I want to make sure that, you know, I'm connected to someone's loved one that's still here. I have a young boy here. He feels around 8 to 11 to me is kind of the age range that I want to be in. I got a glimpse of his hair. It looked brown to me. Does anyone understand this boy? I just want to make sure that I'm connected. Is that you putting a heart that you can? I just want to double check. Bees, biz, kits. Wow, say that 5 times. Yes, you can connect. Do you understand the 3 connection with, or March? It could be the 3rd of a month, 3 kids, something around significant around the number 3. I'm getting like a lot of anxiety right now. Whew. It might be just because I haven't read for a while. Let's see if I can bring you up. I just want to make sure, is nobody else connecting, just to double check. It's always nice if there's just one person connecting and understanding the information. But I just want to double check. Can I bring you up? Not sure about 3. That's okay. Maybe. I have a couple of people. Okay, I'm going to keep going a little bit then, okay? If there's a couple people, just in case. But I feel like there's a D name connection. And it could be a middle name. I almost wanted to say Daniel. But I don't know if that's necessarily the name. I feel like there's a D connection with this boy though, that he's bringing up. And when I say connection, this also is like, right, this can be the circle, right? The circle around them. And if you are still connecting with me, just keep putting like a heart or something, just so I can know who's connecting to this boy. I feel like there's a misunderstoodness around this boy. For some reason, he's giving me this like misunderstood. All right, who is connecting? I want to say, Nikki, I don't feel like this is who, because this boy definitely looks that age to me, around that age, if that makes sense. So I'm going to do like a little bit of a recap here. I do have a young boy here. He feels to me he's around the age of like 8 to 11, the way he's presenting to me, okay? He's giving me a March or the number 3 connection, something significant around the number 3. I heard the name Daniel, but it could be a D connection around the number 3. I heard the name Daniel, but it could be a D connect. Could be a D connection. Because I like cannot deal with that. All right, am I here? I just want to make sure I'm okay. Am I okay now? I had to call. Okay. And I feel drawn to this D name for some reason with a middle name. It could not be a middle name, but I'm drawn to this middle name for some reason. And I feel like this boy was a little misunderstood. Can anyone take this information? I feel like he's bringing up his dad for some reason. Because I feel like I just felt like I heard and saw dad for some reason. Okay, so the people who are taking this, how much information of this can you take? How much can you take? Okay, I'm gonna write that down. What can, or maybe I should ask what you cannot take. 90%. The sad part. I didn't say sad. I said misunderstood. Shoot. I'm gonna pin this quick. Okay, thanks. All right, if you can take almost all of that. I would say if there's more than one thing you can't take, maybe, Corey. Okay. I'm just going to boop you up. Corey, can you put a request in? That's good. Can I boop you up, Corey? And we'll just see what happens. I just want to see what happens here. Hi.
Hey, I'm super nervous, so bear with me.
That's okay. Maybe that was the anxiety I was feeling.
Yes, I'm having a lot right now.
Okay, so this is very...
My husband's name is Daniel, and that was going to be, my son's name is Dax Daniel. Yeah, and 3 is my lucky number, and it's also my birthday.
Okay, do you understand this? And I am so sorry for your loss. I'm so sorry for your loss. And thank you for coming up here. Do you understand this misunderstood feeling?
Yes.
And this is very different, but I don't know if you heard, there was a clicking in my kitchen, and then I went like this and I was clicking. I know this is very random and I don't know what this would be, but there's something about clicking. I don't know. I'm just going to leave that with you. I don't know if you hear a clicking in your house.
He is always in my kitchen clicking the lights on and off.
Okay. So that's probably it. Okay. Let me keep going with him.
And then I hear like the clicking of my dog's toenails, but my dog's laying right next to me.
Okay, because I just wrote down clicking,
so
and I'm like,
I always feel like if that's him. And then just recently, I had my friend Lee and someone else like tell me, no, it's my son, because I have been developing, just not by choice, it's just come upon me just in the past like 2 months more, and then he's been coming more, and then my aunt's been bringing him forward more, and then now this is happening. That's why I was like, oh, I have a lot of anxiety. Should I say yes? I don't know. So
I get that completely. And sometimes it is like you're waiting, and I think a lot of people do this. They wait for maybe one piece of evidence to be like, okay, now I know it's them, like 100%,
yeah, when you said Daniel, I was like, oh no, no offense, but I was like, oh no, should I, it's a lot.
Well, and that makes sense. So the middle name, it is Daniel is the middle name. So that makes sense why he was like, this is the middle name. That makes sense. Okay.
Yes.
That makes complete sense. All right. I'm going to continue and see what else he has for you today, sweetheart. And thanks for coming up here and sharing him with us. Did someone's birthday just passed or is coming up?
Yes.
Okay. This is very interesting because the way he showed it to me was almost like it felt like odd. It's very odd, like odd or different, like birthday candles, which is very different. That's how he brought that to me. So I don't know if you can understand that or if he's just giving me the birthday reference here. Let's keep going here. And do you understand the 7 reference or July?
Yes.
Okay. Do you understand getting a lot of numbers with him? Because I feel like he's giving me like another one and I'm like, okay, another one. I'm like, okay. Is there something significant with numbers around him? Like, do you get angel numbers or see angel numbers a lot?
Yes.
Okay, because sometimes that's how they get me to it when they're like, okay, here's another one. Oh, here's another one. Here's another one. And is there like an A connection? And I almost wanted to say like Ashley. I don't know if this is a female. Okay, is it okay to give the name? That's okay.
Yes. Both of his sisters are Amelia and Athena.
Okay. So it's females. Perfect, perfect. Oh, those are beautiful names. Beautiful names.
Thank you.
And what's the connection with rainbows?
That's where I see him.
Okay.
And Amelia is my rainbow from him. Like, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
He's doing
so special.
Keep going. I was hoping he was going to give it to me again, but I'm going to just trust it. Do you understand 18 or 1-8 or something that would be 18?
Sydney, that's the day he passed.
That's the day he passed. Oh, I'm so sorry, sweetie.
It's got me through strong. Awesome.
He's doing really, really wonderful. I felt like there was a couple different people at first, and then it was just I saw him, and I'm like, okay. And he moved right in, and he felt the strongest, and it's like, nope, I need to come through. I need to come through. And is there significance around red around him? I feel like this might be a shirt, but I could be wrong. But I feel like he's just showing me red around him.
It's a very important color, like around the time he passed.
Okay. Okay. Okay, I know I don't want this to sound generic, but I don't get this one. I feel like he's bringing me to chocolate. But I'm like, can we get something a little more, specific here? But, and I just waited and it's like, no, I'm like, okay, I'll just say chocolate. Is what he's giving me. And
I totally get it.
Okay. All right. I'm going to give you this number because he actually is giving him to me again. And this was around the angel numbers. Do you understand the number 6 or June?
Yes.
Okay. Was he fidgety or do anything? Or is there anyone that maybe does things with their hands or something?
Yes.
Okay. Was he a fruit? Did he? I know, random. Is there something significant around fruit? Because I feel like he's bringing me to fruit, and I don't know if this is the specific one, but I was brought to cantaloupe, but that's my favorite fruit, so I don't want to be impartial here and be like, oh yeah, that's it.
That's actually the fruit I craved when I was pregnant with him.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Yeah, I'm a big fruit lover.
You're a big fruit lover? Oh, I love that. I love that so much. Okay, I agree. I have to say this. It's my favorite too. I love it a lot. So I will say that. I want to say like Gem. I feel like he's giving me some name or something that's like Gemini. Like I can't get it out, but it's like I don't know if it's Gemini, Jeremiah, something like GE or JE. I'm just gonna leave that with you and see, and if it comes up sometime and you understand it, just let me know. Yeah, he's still giving it to me. It's like jur something, and so I'm just gonna leave that.
Okay, I'll write it down.
Jermaine. It might be a name that I just don't know. Sometimes that happens. They're trying to get me to a name, and it's like I don't know the name. Word bank isn't there yet, but that's okay. Okay, let me see if there's anything else. I feel like I have to say this. Okay. I think this is him that he's referencing with this. Was he, or is there somebody that do you understand, referencing that might be a little naughty on potty mouths? Do you understand?
Me. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, because he gave me a naughty word, and I'm like, is that you? Like, I'm like, who's got a naughty potty mouth?
Oh my goodness. I do.
Okay, he's got to bring that up. Honestly, he showed me, I'm just going to say it, he showed me ass, and I'm like, okay. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. Everybody always tells me.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
I'm an Aries Leo, so I talk with fire. I don't know. That's so funny.
It's just like the most random things. It's like, but it's it's about you. It's something important about you. Is there something significant about anchors or like boats that he would be referencing? Do you understand this?
That comes through a lot with my aunt that passed.
Okay. And let me see. Would there be something with her like dizzy or something, or like not feeling right? I don't know. I just got like this wave of like almost disorientation.
Yes.
Okay. So I feel like I just want to tell you that she's coming forward, of course, to say hello, to let you know that they are together, as well, my dear. And would she have had something that would be like either a chronic illness or cancer?
Yes, the first one.
Okay. Oh. And is there she's making me feel like there was also something maybe that when they bring me to the throat, it's either we were intubated or there was something we weren't able to like communicate in the end. Do you understand this?
Yes.
Okay. And this is interesting. She's actually giving me the color blue. Would you understand her to be a more calm, like a calmer energy?
Yes.
Okay. She just gave me this wave, and I want to say she also is giving me this wave of peace, that she is very much at peace, as well.
Amazing.
Trying to see it. I feel like she's trying to show me someone else that might be with them. Someone's making my phone hurt. But I'm just going to.
She always brings those two people forward. I know who else she's trying to bring forward.
Okay, I was gonna say it's like she tried to show me someone else, and now my stomach hurt. But so you know who this is?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, well, I'm glad because I'm like, okay, we got the whole. I feel like the whole family's gonna like. We're just gonna be popping through. I haven't had that in a while, actually. Where it's like,
Yeah, they're very strong when they come through.
I love that.
I think that's why I get so much anxiety to begin with, because I know that I have to like be calm, because my aunt is so strong, and I'm so happy that because my son has never come through so strong. But
Well, he came through very, very strong and beautifully.
amazing.
And she came in with this like calming, almost I want to say like very strong woman, but this calming energy, this peaceful energy, and I love that she's bringing the family through. Let me see, honey, if there is any messages that
Yes,
do
please.
pop up since they're all coming through. Um,
Thanks so much.
you are welcome. If the name's wrong, I'm okay. I just have to say names when I get them in case they are right. I just heard the name Jason, and I don't know if there's like a J. Okay, mate. You see, there's a J and a G, like this J connection. I'm just gonna leave that. That's okay.
Yes. Can I tell you?
Yes,
My aunt's son is Justin.
Justin. Okay. All right. And I felt like because honestly, it's what I wanted to be brought to is I wanted to talk about him. Do you understand this?
Yes.
Okay. So she feels like we want to talk about him. Make sure I get here. Are you, and I know this is your aunt saying with you're saying that this would probably be your cousin. Are you closer? Because it felt like it was you were. I almost thought this was going to be your husband. To be honest with you, it felt very close. Are you close with this Justin?
Okay, so Justin, that's Jamie. That's her daughter, Jamie, and I'm very close with her.
You're very. Oh, there's two. Okay, we got lots of J's. All right,
Yeah.
and that
Those
makes
are the
sense.
only two.
Okay, that makes sense maybe because I was like Jason. I could take the Jamie. I can understand why there would be. Okay, there feels like she definitely wanting to talk about them, but it felt like there was this closeness, and that makes sense of your being closer to her. Now, who I feel like I want to talk about, maybe it was Justin, because I feel like I want to talk about his son. And I feel like I want to talk about this son, and there's things going on around him. And I feel like just wanting to say, like, I'm here for you, and that I'm around.
That he needs that. Her son is definitely going through some things right now.
Okay. So that makes sense of, okay, because I was almost going to say, is it your son that's going through things? But okay, if it's this, that makes sense, this Justin. Okay. So she just wants to give this message to him that it's okay that he is around or she is around. I can't talk, spirit brain. Do you, I don't know if this is your mother or your grandmother. Is there something health going on around an older woman around you?
My mother just had a heart attack.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Just know and understand that them bringing this forward is for you to understand that they are around and they know what's going on within the family and that they are watching over and around you guys always.
That's so nice to hear. Thank you. They've been very strong the past 2 weeks
I love
because
it.
of everything going on with my mom, and
Okay.
then my aunt actually spoke to me when I was in the shower saying how concerned she was for my cousin Jamie, because now my cousin Jamie is afraid to lose my mom.
Okay.
Yeah, so
That makes sense. There's a lot of heaviness, energy going around the family right now. But
very
just
much so, yeah.
right, just know that they are giving their love, and this is their way of supporting and giving these excuse me, this information about mom to know that, you know, hey, we do know. We do know what's going on and we are around you. And I'm so sorry for your losses, but I hope you can take today and know that.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
When my mother woke from surgery, she said she saw them above the operating table. Were they just there for like support? Like, did they have a message?
I mean, immediately feeling, I would say being there for support and love. I want to say too is I've heard a lot of people actually speak about that where they have been in surgery and they have awoke or they've seen their loved ones in those moments, and I
Yes.
think because of that deep, almost that
Yeah.
state, yeah, that's what I feel from that. Let's see. I'm just gonna see if there is anything else. I wasn't feeling anything too strong. So weird. I feel like they're showing me some like 80s or 90s like old like cartoon characters right now with like huge eyes, and I don't know why. That's so random. I don't I don't know if you're gonna find this, but just let me know. This definitely feels like big eyes. This is very random, but this feels like a cartoon or something. Little toy. Maybe just write it down. It might pop up as for some.
It's a toy my aunt gave me.
You know what it is? Okay. Okay. I'm glad you understand it.
Yeah, I have it on the shelf with all their stuff. It's funny. It's funny. It's very scary looking, and I just had to turn it around because my daughter's afraid of it. That's probably why I literally, like, just yesterday turned it around. That's probably why they're bringing it up.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Because it has really big, scary eyes. It's so funny.
Oh my gosh. How is spirit? This is really, I mean, how amazing and intelligent and strong they are to
So
come
strong right now. It's amazing.
I'm so thankful for you to come up here and for you to be in this live. Thank you so much for sharing them. If there's anything you want to share, if not, that's okay. It's all up to you, my dear.
Yeah, I can validate. July is, we just had our 15th wedding anniversary, and August is when he passed, and I was wondering if my aunt was going to say hi because usually it's my aunt bringing my grandmother and him forward. And since I've been tuning in more, he's been speaking more. And I just happened to come on today. I was not going to, but something told me to. And then the lights did that, the tapping you heard. I heard it in my kitchen, and I was like, okay, I'll just, scroll. And I like to support all the positive ladies and like yourself. And here we are. And thank you so much for bringing my family through because times have been really hard. And my mom's all that we have left. And so, people like you are so special to know that they're always with us, that if she does join the other side, that's okay because they're always around. And that's what has helped me grieve as a mother. And my aunt was like my mother also. So
Thank you.
It's amazing when they can come through so strong, isn't it?
Yeah, it's beautiful, and it's fun to see what they bring up. And sometimes it's the things that we don't think they're going to bring up, the most.
Yeah, my cussing.
The most random things, but it's like, it's you, it's them. It's those things are what make us us. And thank you for those messages. I feel like a lot of people probably needed to hear that, especially with all of the heaviness going on in just the world in general right now. This is a good message for us.
It's been very heavy for so many things. Yes. And it's, you just tune in, you guys tune in, and you'll feel them, you'll see them, the signs are there. And then special people like Sydney will help bring them closer. And I could just go on today. And it's funny because this morning you said rainbows. That was another validation. This morning I was driving, and the rainbow hit my rearview mirror just on my daughter's face perfectly in the car seat. And so, and I totally turned off the music and started talking to him. It's funny. That was another validation when you said rainbows, because, you know, they're always there. All you have to do is just tune in.
And like you said too, it's like you thought it, you acknowledged it, and then you went ahead and you spoke with him, and you trusted that, hey, that's him, and that's what it's all about. And you know, we all can tune in and do this, and that's what's so beautiful. It's just we have to listen, and spirit is amazing. That's what's doing all of this. It's all spirit, and they are incredible. And I'm so happy that you can have this for your day, sweetheart. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Sending you so many hugs and
You too.
so much love. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a blessed day.